What is up YouTube, this is Jeremy from Team Bio, and today guys we have a combo tutorial and test hand video for you guys for the 6 Samurai deck profile I posted the other day. It would have been yesterday or 2 days ago by now. Yeah, it's pretty much the same combo that you guys have seen. The Zexalock with 4 material, Appaloosa, Borreload, Savage. You could end on Shein instead if you wanted to, but as you know, the most broken combos in this deck always revolve around Kigeki and Kizaru. What I am going to do for you guys though is also add a 3-card variant, which honestly, I haven't even practiced, so we're going to do this on the fly. You don't have to believe me that I say I don't practice it. I know for a fact I haven't really practiced it, aside from playing the deck from literally forever. So I actually forgot to grab some dice, so bear with me while you hear me unzip my backpack. And we're back with dice, because we'll need these. And for our field center, we're going to use, a lot of you guys probably don't know this, but I'm a huge Pokemon nerd. I love Pokemon. I don't play the trading card game, but I love the video game. So we're going to use our Pokemon Silver for a field center. We'll scoot that up a little bit. For the 2-card combo though, every 6 Samurai deck profile have always revolved around these 2 cards, so as you guys know, we're going to normal summon the Kigeki, use this effect, special summon Kizaru, activate Kizaru's effect. We are going to search for our legendary secret. Try to keep the graveyard in sight over here, link them up into, I didn't even have my extra deck organized, I'm sorry guys, Azold. We're going to use Azold's effect. We're going to search for another Kigeki since we've already committed our normal summon. Use Azold's effect. We're going to send 3 equip spells. We're going to keep DDR on the deck because, as you guys know, DDR is absolutely broken. Send 3 equip spells. Summon our Hatsume. We're going to summon her on the far left. Since we summoned a secret 6 Samurai, we're going to special summon our legendary secret. Next, link these 2. Oh, wrong ones. Into our Battle Shogun. I'm trying to go through this quick because you've all seen it. I just honestly want to get into the 3-card variant, or 2.5 card variant. Anyways, Battle Shogun effect. Discard Kigeki, search for Gateway of the 6. Activate Gateway. Next we're going to activate Hatsume's effect. Going to banish the 2 Kigekis. To special summon the Kizaru back, attack or defense, doesn't matter which position. Counters, activate Kizaru's effect, search for, where are you at, Mizuho. Next, link the 2 into another Battle Shogun. 4, 2, Gateway's effect, removing 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to search for our Kizon, special Kizon, 1, 4, remove 4 again. Oh, sorry for hitting the camera, guys. Add Kizon, special Kizon. Don't forget, Battle Shogun will not gain counters off this. Overlay the Kizons into, as you guys probably heard in the deck profile, a card that should have 100% been banned in my personal opinion, Dugaris. Dugaris effect, detach 2 to bring back the Kizaru. Remember that Dugaris does not target when he wants to bring Gaia back. You just declare that you want to bring back a monster. So that's actually a really cool hint that not many people know about. Anyways, we're going to activate Dugaris' effect again. We're going to this time search for a Shinai. You guys do have to remember when you're doing this combo, you do want to search for Mizuho first before you summon him, because he is randomly a fire. So if you search for Mizuho, or if you search for Shinai first, you cannot search for Mizuho after bringing him back off of Dugaris. Just a small interaction. Next, link these 3 up into our first Saruja. Only 3 materials were used to summon him, so we can't really draw, but you will use his effect, special summon. 2, 6, special summon the Mizuho, get another die. Won't gain counters, but remove 1, 2, 3, 4. Search for, we'll just search for Grandmaster this time. We'll special the Grandmaster. And then this time we can, oops, skipping steps. Remove 1, 2, 3, 4 again. We're gonna search for another blue, special summon it over here. This time we can overlay these two into our Rebarian Shark, then link these all together into another Saruja. I didn't really go over it, but you guys know in the middle that we do our infinite counter combo. So sorry I didn't go over that. Anyways, I'm just trying to, again, fly through the combo. We're going to draw 4. This will be on the top of our deck though, because Chainlink 1 Saruja, Chainlink 2 Rebarian Shark, put this on the top. Draw 4, or put 3 back, it's Rebarian Shark. Gateway's going to have infinite counters, because in the midst of it we just did infinite counter combo. So we have a whole lot of 6 Samurais in our hand. This Saruja's effect is going to activate. We're going to special summon the Fuma. Special red. Keys on. Sync. Borreload Savage Dragon. We're going to activate Savage Dragon's effect. Equipping the Saruja. He's at 4,700 with 4 negates. Gateway's going to add back Keys on and a red. We'll special summon Keys on. We're going to special summon another Keys on. This is actually something I found to be kind of annoying, kind of inconvenient at the same time. We want to kind of summon Keys on into the center, or the Utopic Zexal in the center. This hardly ever comes up, but randomly I was playing a Crusadia player, and those of you who don't know, Crusadias don't really activate to summon themselves. But they summoned, when I had a Zexal here, they summoned their big guy, not Avramax, what is his name? Their Link 3. And it was huge, and it just killed me in one shot, just because of my zone placement. So, try to avoid summoning in these zones, just randomly. Obviously, if you summon to a Link zone, their Link 3 will only be pointing at one monster, but it just randomly destroyed me. So, keep that in mind when you're playing this. Anyways, continuing. Combos, and there you have it. Is, if I can scoot these together, the generic combo. We'll banish 2 for Blade, it doesn't matter really who. I'll try not to put so much glare on it, and equip it to the Zexal. So there you guys have the combo. It's a 4 counter Appaloosa, 3 negates, or 3 turn negation Zexal with, after you use this effect the first time, 2,600 attack, because it'll be equipped with the Phoenix Blade, so Beatrice cannot attack over it. And then a 4,700 Borreload Savage with 4 negates. That's the generic combo. I'm going to try to push the camera up a little bit. I'm going to pause the video and then do a 3-card variation. I will be right back. Alright, so we did zoom out quite a bit, and honestly guys, I didn't even organize the deck. I'm just gonna kind of push all these spells to the side. For the 3-card combo, it can just be as long as you can get 3 6 Samurais onto the field without putting too much glare on the camera. So Kizaru will not be within this combo. I can say this with full honesty, guys, it's gonna take me a minute to try to figure this out, but we will figure this out. We're just gonna go with probably what's gonna be our best bet is 3 6 Samurais that can summon themselves, being Red, Blue, and Grandmaster. So, obviously we're just going to try to summon everything. Again, I forgot to say this during the first test hand, it's ideal Yu-Gi-Oh! We're not playing against hand traps, we won the die roll, and hopefully we don't brick. So, 3 Samurais. We do want to keep one of these 2 on the field, so we don't want to link the red and the blue off. So we're going to link the Grandmaster with either one. I prefer to keep blue on the field just because in case Nibiru does happen, its effect will trigger because it's going to be tributed by the Nibiru. But we'll summon the Isolde. This is 2.5 card combo because all your 6 Samurai summon either themselves or another. Isolde's effect is going to trigger. We're going to add a Kageki. In this case, let's see. I kind of want to send 3 equipped spells, or 4 equipped spells. 1, 2, 3, dropping cards. 3, let's see, and 4 equipped spells to summon our Kizaru. Then we're going to activate Kizaru's effect. This time we are not going to search for a, what's its name? I'm totally brain farting right now. Legendary secret. Since we do have a blue on the field, we're going to search for our red. Honestly, I don't know where to go from here. We're gonna link these two into our Battle Shogun. Activate his effect. We're gonna discard the Kageki. Ooh, add Gateway. Activate Gateway. We're gonna special summon the red. 1 counter, 2 counters, and what's nice is we can actually banish these two for our Divine Sword Phoenix Blade. We can just set it. We'll use Red's effect, Tribute Blue as a cost to target's Phoenix Blade and destroy it. On resolution, Blue's effect is going to mandatory activate. We're going to add Grandmaster to our hand. This obviously works with like Kizan. Excuse me guys, I'm sorry about that. Just any monster that you can special summon back. That's why I picked Grandmaster, or Kizan in this case would work too. We'll special summon him to Gateway's effect, removing 4 to search. Let's see. Remember, we are not locked into link zones anymore, so that's really nice. Special summon 4. He will not gain counters, but remove 4 again. We're going to search for another Kizan. Special summon Kizan 2. Let's see what we have in our deck. We still have another blue in our deck, which is nice. Since we're in Master Rule 5, we are no longer locked into link zones, or to summoning into zones where a link monster points to, so we can summon our Dugaris over here. Use its effect to detach 2 and bring back the Kizaru. Activate Kizaru's effect again. We're going to search for Shinai. Special Shinai. I kind of don't want to get rid of one of the Shinai or the Mizuho, but at the same time, it doesn't matter too much since we're playing Ideal Yu-Gi-Oh! So we'll overlay into these guys, into the Rebarian Shark. Link 4 into our Saruja. Doesn't matter what we draw because we're guaranteed to get the Astral Force. Remove 2 from Saruja, or from Gateway, excuse me, to add back from our deck Hatsume. Saruja's effect is special summon the Hatsume. Activate Hatsume's effect. We're gonna banish, we'll say a Grandmaster and a Kizaru, just because we do have another Grandmaster in our deck, and Kizaru's not really needed anymore. He's served his purpose. We're gonna summon Hatsume here actually, so Battle Shogun will not gain a counter, because we want to summon red and blue into the zones of Battle Shogun. So, learning experience. But Hatsume will bring back the Mizuho. Gateway's gonna remove 4. Gonna go to our grave, search for blue, special it. 4, remove 4. Add blue, special blue. 2, red's effect gonna tribute blue, kill red. Resolution, blue's effect activates, special red. Or search, or add red back, special red. Remove 4, blue, infinite counters. So with our infinite counters, we can go ahead, add everything back. We have a big hand now. So we're pretty much where we need to be. Put 2 1s on it for infinite counters. In this case, since we have the infinite counters, we can go ahead and link these 4 into another 4 material Saruja. The only reason we're doing Saruja in this case, we don't need to do the draw, but it just puts Saruja in the grave and it will give our guys a boost again. This time we activate Saruja's effect, special Fuma. Since we special the Secret 6 Samurai, we're gonna special summon the Legendary. Sink 8 into Borrowed Savage, uses effect. Ooh, we're gonna, I'm dropping cards, guys, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. Borrowed Savage is gonna equip the Saruja. Gateway is going to add back the Kizan. Oh, do we not use the Kizan? Oh, we'll just add back red and blues though. They're in our hand. Our hand is still massive because 6 Samurai is broken. So much glare, I'm sorry. Special Kizan, overlay them. Zexal by discarding. And then we have the exact same field. So as long as you can get 2 6 Samurais that you can throw on the field in any extender, that would work with, I can't even remember that name of the card, Instant Fusion or Phantom Knights of Shade Brigadine, because the first link monster you're going to go to is Isolde. I guess I should put her over here. The first link monster you're going to go into is Isolde, so as long as you use whatever target, I can't even think of the words, guys, I'm sorry, I'm brain farting. Either of these two, as long as you use one of these two to go into the Isolde and you leave the third 6 Samurai on the field, or the second 6 Samurai I should say, you can still do your full combo. But yeah, that's going to be it for the combos. I'm actually going to pause the video and switch over to doing some test hands for you guys. As you guys know, I like to do test hands to show you how consistent and strong the deck can be. Again, these will be ideal Yu-Gi-Oh! We go first, we don't play against hand traps. So I will be right back one more time. Alright guys, so we are back and the deck is a bit shuffled up for you. I did shuffle a bit off camera. Try to get this all in without too much glare. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more on camera so you guys know I'm not stacking the deck. All I can say is this is my first take at doing it. I can't prove it, but hopefully you trust my word. And I've seen someone comment about how they like how I shuffle, asking how I do that. I don't know. I've just kind of watched other players do this corner to corner and just kind of let it fall in. So if you're the one commenting about asking how I shuffle like that, you're welcome, I guess. Thanks for the comment. But shuffle this a couple times, give it to our opponent, let them cut it, centers on the top, and remember, ideal Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going first. Try to keep the deck on screen so you guys don't see that I'm not stacking it, changing it in any way, shape, or form. Let's hope we don't brick. So this is full combo easy. And what's nice about this is potentially playing through Nibiru. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and activate the smoke signal. We can play through Nibiru, it's just going to be a bit more difficult actually. Smoke signal is going to be in the grave. Activate Dojo. And the only reason I say it's full combo is because I've played this deck religiously over and over. No counters on that yet. So I can just look at any given hand and just decide whether or not it is full combo. Obviously 2 6 Samurais and the extender, as you guys have seen in the test hands, is full combo. So Isolde effective search. Oh, not dropping cards everywhere. Add the Kigeki. Isolde effect send 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go for, we're going to summon blue. Just get all the blues out of our deck. Next, link these two into our Battle Shogun. Battle Shogun's effect, discard. This will be at 4 counters, I apologize. 1 for the initial Shinai summon, keys on, that's 2. Summon off of Isolde, and Battle Shogun is number 4. We'll add, no, we can't. I'm skipping a lot of steps, guys, I'm sorry. We add Gateway. Activate the Gateway, use its effect to remove 4. Add keys on, special keys on. We do want to summon it into a link zone. 2, remove 4. I think actually during the combo tutorial, I still did the full combo while summoning to link zones with Dugaris. You don't really need to do that. Just a total brain fart. So let's see what we got in here. So we're gonna summon Dugaris way over here because I keep forgetting about that during the combos. Detach 2 to bring back blue. 4, 2, 2. Gateway's effect, remove 1, 2, 3, 4. Add red. Special red since we have blue. 1, 4, 3. 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna add back blue. Infinite counters. Obviously with infinite counters, we get infinite searches. We're gonna stack our deck in a minute anyways, just because, oh, never mind, we can skip a lot of force, or skip, since we drew Astral Force, now that I think about it. That's really convenient. We don't even have to make the Rebarian Shark. So, well, geez. I guess we'll go ahead and special summon the Grandmaster. Our hand is massive. Link 1, 2, 3, 4 into Saruja. Draw 4. None of these really matter. Seeing 1-for-1 is kind of cool, but it doesn't matter too much. What we'll just do is we're going to throw back a Fuma to Kigekis. I saw someone also comment about why I don't put 6 Samurais back at the bottom of the deck and just add them off Gateway. I'm afraid of decking out, honestly, with this deck. It's so easy to. And since we put a Fuma back, it just lets us activate our 1-for-1. We'll discard Kizaru because we don't need to. And we get a special summon Fuma from the deck, which will then let us activate him. Almost synchroed, but we want to summon our red first and then synchro, so we can keep a red or a blue on the field. I guess I did brain fart. I forgot to make the second Saruja, but it doesn't matter too much since we are still ending with Zexal. We could go back, take a couple steps back, whatever, remake the Saruja play, but we've already committed. Next, Gateway's effect again. We're going to add some Kizons back. Just because I want to clear up a little space. We're also going to add back a red. Special the red, we're going to use red's effect tribute to blue to kill Grandmaster. Doesn't matter, Grandmaster is going to just get added back off the blue. Special the 2 Kizons, because we want to summon it in the center zone, just because that random interaction I told you guys about earlier. Get into our Zexal play by discarding the rank up. Special, I guess we could do this too, Saruja's effect for the first time. Link 4 into our Appaloosa, and with this hand, we could go ahead and set DDR, set into the void. We can't activate set into the void. Yeah, we can just go ahead and activate drag down, take a card out of our opponent's hand so we know what they're playing against game 1. And yeah, that's going to be the test hand. I'm only going to do the one test hand just because of how long this video probably already is. But I will have a live duel for you guys soon. I'm not even going to worry about organizing the deck right now just because it is all over the place. So thank you guys again so much for watching the video. Remember to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, share the channel with your friends, tell me what you guys think of the deck. Tell me if you've had any success with the deck. With the new ban list, I do think it's going to get better, but it's still not going to be tier 1 as much as it breaks my heart to say. Draw and Lock is not going to see as much main deck playing, I think. The only deck it's really good against is Shaddoll Invoked, and it's still just subpar. I think there's better cards like Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Dimension Shifter is actually really good against them because they'll just banish everything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Remember to like it, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, share the channel with your friends, spread the Yu-Gi-Oh love, and I will talk to you guys later.
Recognize when I wreck a mic, leaving all y'all mesmerized. Killing instrumentals, but nobody wanna testify. In his prime, I think someone better check the guy. Always spitting heat, the beat gon' be hard to identify. Stress minds and wreck mics and leave with the best lines. My sex life is great cause I spit like a Tech 9. Stall competition, beat them with the lead pipe. Sleep on you rappers just like it's my bedtime. You already know that old big pearl from the west side. Got you hoes smoking on my flow like a meth pipe. Forever cold, I'll eat your soul like a death site. Headed to the top, shining brighter than a headlight. You better recognize I'm about to go off, putting on a show and I ain't even trying to show off. Here's the red dot, the shot, and kill Rudolph. Call me James Bond, cause I killed it with a suit on.
Recognize.